Hello. Traditionally, at this time of year, it would be my pleasure as headmaster to welcome you to a Spalding Grammar School open evening. The purpose of that evening would be to provide you with an insight into what this school has to offer you, such that, hopefully, you would decide that this school is the right place for your son's secondary education, and, perhaps more importantly, that your son himself would want to come here. These are not normal times, and sadly, we can't invite you in. However, we have put together this video package where we will seek to give you as much information as we can. I will give you an overview of the school and what we are all about, and you will then be introduced to some key members of staff who will take you for a tour of the school, show you some of our key departments, talk to you about our outstanding pastoral care, as well as the huge amount of other opportunities available to students, and give you some additional information specific to the 11 Plus and how to join us. You will also hear the perspective of current students and parents. There is also an online prospectus on the school's website, which I invite you to look over. You will see in that prospectus 3 key words: inspire, challenge, and enrich. That set of 3 words is not just an advertising slogan. It is the principle upon which we conduct our daily business. Clearly, as a grammar school, academic excellence is at the heart of what we do. We want students to achieve the best results that they can, and the staff in this school strive continually to bring about that success. We have a curriculum designed to inspire students to want to achieve, to challenge them, each and every one, to work to the best of their ability, and to provide enrichment opportunities, both inside and outside the classroom, to really make education engaging. And we will ensure that each student has the curriculum best suited for them. What is right for the individual matters to us. After my section of this video, Mrs. Ingram and Mrs. Harrison-Wild will show you some of the key features of what we have to offer. And what do I mean by best results? Well, on the school's website you can find results from recent year's examinations. Those are results of which we are proud. Some are better than others, and that will be true at any school. However, what is also true, and this comparison you can do for yourselves very easily online, is that in terms of progress, i.e. grades compared to expectation based upon Key Stage 2 results, Year 11 at this school regularly outperform those at some other institutions you may well be considering as an alternative to this. Examination grades are vitally important. There is no getting away from that fact. They open the next door of opportunity. Yet we all know that once you are through that door, in order to be successful, you need to have a wide range of skills at your fingertips. Organisation, communication, teamwork, problem solving, leadership. These things we consider it important to develop. And there are opportunities here for exactly that development, through the house system, the student council, and as part of a senior student prefect team. Boys come to us as individuals, with individual strengths and talents, for some perhaps as yet undiscovered, which we nurture through the wealth of opportunities that members of staff at this school go beyond the call of duty to make available outside the standard timetabled day. Mr. Endersby will speak about some of these opportunities later. I cannot overstate how strongly I believe that schools should be more than just about lessons. And coming to Spalding Grammar School is about also buying into a lively community and a broader life, through which many strong friendships are forged. This is a school where that atmosphere, that spirit of opportunity that allows students to flourish is, I believe, as strong as you'll find. We know that all students in the school, but particularly those who come to us in Year 7, need support to achieve their best. This is a school where individuals matter, and I consider the pastoral system, through houses and vertical tutor groups, and the support your son will receive in this school, including for those with additional needs, to be among the best you will find anywhere. Mr. Brooks will speak to you about these matters. And the support begins before you even get here. Joining this school requires meeting the qualifying standard in the 11+ tests taken in September. While we are unable to offer support sessions at open evening and familiarisation sessions in the following weeks, as we would normally do, Mr. Smith will signpost you to some available resources later in this video. There is a huge amount more I could say, but I will hand over now to Mrs. Ingram and Mrs. Harrison-Wild to show you around and introduce you to some of our departments and staff.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Ingram. I'm the Deputy Head Teacher here at Spalding Grammar School, and one of my responsibilities is to look after the curriculum. We're incredibly proud of the range of subjects we offer, the inspiration and the challenge we aim to provide, as well as all of the other enriching experiences such as trips and clubs. We will now hear from our subject leaders who will tell you much more about their areas of the curriculum.
Okay, so you're in Year 4 or 5 and I bet you think maths is all about multiplication, division and fractions, right? I'm afraid it's not. Actually, it's way more than that. And if you come to do maths at Spalding Grammar School, you're going to have so much fun learning new areas of maths and using it to solve puzzles and problems and challenges.
So recently, you would have seen Fortnite did their latest event. Now in that event, 12 million people were in-game, 8 million were watching via a live stream. Now that doesn't happen without computer science. So in this subject, you will pick up the skills to make that happen for yourself. And we've got Minecraft Club.
Hi, it's Mr. Kilby here, Head of Science at Spalding Grammar School. Just welcoming you to my department. Some of the Year 5s will already know me from the primary liaison work that I do. Now, what I know for a fact is that Year 4s and 5s dream of using the Bunsen burner when they come to school. However, science isn't just about using Bunsen burners. It's also about doing really cool chemistry experiments and physics and biology too, where we can change 2 colourless liquids into a yellow solid. Fantastic. Hang on a minute, what's that over there? There are some jelly babies not observing the social distance at the moment. There's only one thing to do with them. Well, as I said, there's only one thing to do with the naughty jelly baby, and whenever I ask people, I know what the answer is. It's head first. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, hope to see you soon.
Hello, I'm Dr. Atherton and I'm Head of English here at Spalding Grammar School. In the English department, we think that English should be all about stories. Stories are important because they help you to understand other people and to explore this amazing but sometimes confusing world that we live in. We're looking forward to the stories that you want to share with us.
Hello, my name is Mr Venables. I'm Director of Sport at Spalding Grammar School. I hope to welcome you all to our school where we will teach you a number of different sports throughout the year, such as football, rugby, basketball, gymnastics, and then in the summer we'll go on to cricket, rounders, athletics. Everybody gets the opportunity to play. We also have inter-house sport where you'll play some competitive sport for your house, and we have lots of clubs at lunchtime and after school where you can play against other schools and learn and further your skills. It doesn't matter how good you are at sport, we just want you to come enjoy yourself and do your very best.
Hello, my name is Mrs Johnson and I'm in charge of personal careers education, and I'm also head of house. Personal careers education is all about you and your future. So it might be about what you want to do when you're older as a job. It might be about things like finance, or it might be about things like first aid. We do lots of practical activities and lots of discussion work, and it's great fun in the classroom.
Hello, I'm Mr Wise. I'm Head of Art at Spalding Grammar, and in my department you're going to learn a variety of different things. You're going to be messy, you're going to be neat, we're going to learn practical, we're going to learn theory. But what I want to know is, what's your favourite artist?
Welcome to Religious Studies. In RS, we focus on questions more than answers, such as, what does it mean to be good? Do we have the right to take life? How has religion driven history? And does God even exist? We spend a lot of time thinking about thinking, and while you may not have a faith, you do have beliefs, and we're here to find out what they are.
Hello everybody, my name is Mrs Howman and I'm the Director of Music at Spalding Grammar School. I'm in one of the music classrooms at the minute, and we've got keyboards all around the outside and guitars behind me, and these are all instruments that you use in your lessons here. We also have things like Brazilian drumming, African drumming, and also ukuleles as well that we use and make our lessons as practical as possible. We've also got a computer room where we can create music for films using an app called GarageBand. We can offer lessons on all the instruments here, and if you play an instrument, there's lots of bands and clubs that you can get involved in at lunchtimes, and also we do a musical once a year as well. So if you are able to come here and join us, and we'd like to see you get involved in all those different activities that we have here in the music department.
I'm Dr. Fielden, Head of Classics. This is the Latin room, and in Latin you'll be learning all about the ancient Romans, including Caecilius and his family, who lived in ancient Pompeii. You'll be learning all about their lives and the language they spoke, which is the basis for thousands of words in English. So we look forward to welcoming you to studying Latin at Spalding Grammar School.
Hello, my name is Mr Jones. I'm Head of Design Technology. I'm just here to give you an insight into some of the projects that you're going to be doing within the department. I've got tea light, I've got a acrobat, I've got desk tidying and a altimeter project.
Hello, I'm Miss Skipworth and I'm Head of History here at Spalding Grammar School, and I'm here to tell you today what I love about history. What I love about history is that it's all about people. Every single thing around us, every situation in the news today, it's all been shaped by the past. And what we'd like to do is we'd like to take you on a special journey into the past from 1066 to the present day, so that you can understand the world around you. We look forward to seeing you in the future.
Hello, it's Mr Jones again. We're in our specialist food room where we will teach you food hygiene, food safety, and you will be able to create several different dishes, including pizzas, soups, shepherd's pies. Look forward to cooking with you.
Hola and welcome to the Languages Department at Spalding Grammar School. When you come here in Year 7, you will be learning Spanish, and that means not only the language but also about the people and the culture of Spanish-speaking countries. In class you will be doing all kinds of fun activities, from games to using online resources, and under normal circumstances we also arrange a trip abroad at the end of Year 7.
Hi everyone, welcome to Geography. My name's Dr. Hazelwood. In geography we study the people and environments of planet Earth, and we study everything from the cold deserts of Antarctica to the tropical rainforests of the Amazon to the rainfall of the British Isles. And in geography, we do this through questions. We often ask really important questions like, why is the climate changing? And how are people affected by deforestation? Or why are people forced to migrate from one place to another? So a really interesting subject where we study lots and lots of different things. Hope to see you soon.
Hello, you'll see here on this webpage called the Virtual Open Evening the different areas, including a virtual tour of Spalding Grammar School. And whilst we know that it's no replacement for coming in to see our facilities and grounds, we hope it will give you an insight what we have here at Spalding Grammar School. Thank you for watching.
Hello there, my name is Mr. Endersby. I'm one of the assistant head teachers and I have oversight for teaching and learning. Now you've just taken a wonderful tour to see all about academic subjects where lots of learning takes place. However, we believe learning should continue outside of the classroom, hence why enrichment is a really strong part of our ICE vision. We're really thrilled that at Spalding Grammar School we can offer enrichment opportunities for people of all ages and all interests. The first type of enrichment is delivered during school time through academic lessons or our tutor time programme. These may be in the form of workshops or by inviting a guest speaker to come and inspire our students. We also run a range of inter-house competitions across the school year, ranging from baking to sports day. Secondly, we offer a comprehensive extracurricular programme with various clubs and societies running outside of lessons, with something on offer every single lunchtime and after school. Our extracurricular music continues to grow in popularity, with a number of students taking opportunities to receive specialist music lessons, or join one of the school bands or the choir, with the ultimate aim of performing in one of our main school events, or our triannual concerts, or even achieving an SGS music tie. We also put on a school production each year, which students of all ages participate in. This year we saw a successful show of The Little Shop of Horrors that ran across 3 evenings. SGS Sport is a thriving programme of activities run in various seasons across the school year. Practices run during lunch or after school, with the vast majority of sports having competitive fixtures, leagues or tournaments. These include rugby and football, cricket, squash and hockey, athletics and basketball, and many more. The sporting year culminates in our sports celebration evening, where sporting colours, ties and special awards are presented. We have a number of creative extracurricular activities too. The DT department runs a Lego club, during which robots are programmed to carry out set tasks as part of a national competition. The department also enter the Land Rover 4x4 competition, which a team of our students recently reached the world finals, and 3 of the teams secured apprenticeships at the company. Our art department are regularly facilitating completion of art projects during extracurricular time as well, the best of which is entered into the regional Willoughby art competition, often with successful results. Various other skills and interests are catered for too in our programme, including the annual Maths Challenge and our ever-growing chess club. Our creative writing club have recently seen success by having work published in a book, and our debating society have helped support a series of whole school mock elections. Our Warhammer and Games Club meet weekly, with the Grammar Hammers entering national competitions. And new this year, we have seen a very popular Minecraft club start. Finally, we enrich learning experiences by offering a wealth of off-site trips, visits and tours. Day trips include fieldwork and other subject-specific visits, such as the National Space Centre, the Tate Modern Art Gallery and Parliament in London. We run residential tours too. These have recently included a classics trip to Greece and language exchanges to Spain, as well as the PE residential and our battlefields trip, where students visit World War I sites. We have PE tours that run regularly, such as our cricket tour to Barbados or Sri Lanka and our annual ski trip. And for the more adventurous, we run a Duke of Edinburgh programme at bronze and gold level, during which there is an expedition for students to take part in. And recently we saw an Outlook expedition group visit the Himalayas in India. We organise an annual Flexi Week in the summer term, during which students undertake a wealth of enriching activities, from archery to worldwide cooking, from problem solving and orienteering to museum visits. But for Year 7, there are special arrangements where students can visit a trip in this country or further afield abroad. For example, here, Paris, Wales, or Spain. In fact, the range and number of trips is so great that by the end of Year 9, students will have had the opportunity to attend at least 15 different off-site experiences. I hope this short talk has helped emphasise our commitment to enrichment here at Spalding Grammar School, both in and beyond the classroom, and the wide range of opportunities it gives students to develop those essential life skills. Our enrichment provision is one of our standout areas and a reason why many students choose to study with us. And we hope that you too can join us and experience these wonderful enrichment opportunities.
Hello, I'm Mr Brooks, one of the assistant head teachers. I oversee the personal development, student wellbeing and behaviour of the students here at the school. One of my areas of responsibility is the pastoral system. On arrival, your son will be placed into one of our 6 houses. In those 6 houses, he will be placed into a vertical tutor group. This means that there will be students from an age range of Year 7 all the way through to Year 11 in his tutor group. We believe that this gives our students the skills to be able to cooperate with students of other ages and also to build those relationships. I'm now going to hand over to 2 of our students who are going to share a video with you about their time during Year 7. That's Adam and Alfie. This will be followed by a video from one of our parents, Mr Callow, who will talk about his experience of being a parent of one of our students at this school.
Welcome, my name is Alfie and I am a Year 8 student in Group 8R. I will be speaking to you about my experiences in the first 2 years at Spalding Grammar School. I've really enjoyed my time at SGS so far. It was very daunting when I first started, but throughout the year I've made many new friends. One way that I made new friends was by getting involved in the Summer Sports Week run by the PE department in the summer holidays, which I recommend to you all.
Hello, my name is Adam and I am also in Year 8. The differences between my primary school and SGS were immense. I was the only student from my primary school, but I soon made new friends. It did not take long to get used to walking to the challenge of walking to different lessons with different teachers. But you have to be organised so you have the correct books for the lessons.
When I joined SGS, it was a huge step up for me, from being the oldest at primary school to the youngest here. However, the older students around school are helpful and friendly, especially the older students in my vertical form group. One of the biggest differences are the subjects. At primary school, we did English, maths, science and so on. We do those here, just more advanced. However, we also study new subjects such as Latin, Spanish, DT and computer science.
Starting new subjects was difficult, but the inspirational teachers are always willing to help you whenever they can, even if it means going in at lunchtime or even just emailing the teacher to ask for extra help, like I do sometimes, because not everyone is perfect, you know.
Another thing that was new to me was the sporting opportunities. At primary school, I used to do cross-country, hockey, tag rugby and cricket. However, now I do a lot more, such as rugby, football, table tennis, athletics, tennis, basketball, to name a few. Not only do we do these in lessons, but we also have regular fixtures against other schools. At lunch, there are also so many clubs and activities on offer to cater for all interests, in addition to using the school field and the outdoor table tennis tables.
Another opportunity SGS provides us with is a great range of day trips and residential tours to enrich our learning. In Year 7, you spend one school week away from home at your chosen destination, which for us was Paris, Spain, Snowdon, or Tallington Lakes. You spend the time looking at magnificent scenery, conquering your fears, and spending time with the teachers and your friends.
Adam and myself went to Paris for a jam-packed week of fun. We did lots of great things while we were there, including visiting a snail farm, and yes, I did eat one, the Eiffel Tower, Europe's biggest science museum, Disneyland Paris, and the spectacular chocolate factory. I've also been lucky enough to go on a ski trip, which I loved.
I found the Paris trip amazing, as I got to do things I had never done before, and the trip gave me a wonderful chance to find out more about my friends and the teachers. I have also enjoyed lots of other day trips too.
Overall, within my first 2 years, SGS has provided me with phenomenal new things, and not only in my second year. I am really looking forward to many more exciting opportunities in the rest of my 7-year journey here.
I too have really enjoyed my first 2 years at SGS, with so much to do both in and out of the classroom, and so many good friends around me. I hope you feel confident and excited about joining us too in the coming years. We will certainly look forward to welcoming you here. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, I'm going to try and give you a parent's insight to Spalding Grammar School. You'll have to excuse me because I'm reading this off a sheet of paper. I have 2 sons, 13 and 17 years old. My youngest is nearing the end of year 8 at the grammar school. My eldest stayed at the grammar school until the end of year 9, where he then went to another school to focus on a specific subject. But his first 3 years of education within SGS put him miles ahead of most of his classmates within that first year of his new setting. My youngest son has almost completed his 2nd year and is in Gamlin House. His passion is everything old. He loves history and Latin, which all seems a bit mad to me as a man of technology. That said, however, SGS is one of the very few schools that can offer Latin as a subject that can be studied right up to GCSE and A-level. A couple of years ago, the school introduced Go for Schools, which is a piece of software to track your son's attainment. For my wife and I, this has become a pivotal way of us easily monitoring our son's progress, either from the perspective of behaviour points, positive as well as negative, attendance information and progress tracking. This can be logged into at any point and shows live status data. So rather than having to wait for the end of year reports or parents' evening, you can get a real sense of your son's progress there and then. During lockdown, the school has operated remote learning for most students using Microsoft Teams and Office 365. This has worked really well as the staff have engaged with the students on a regular basis and fed back in the normal way through Go for Schools for progress. More recently, there has also been more face-to-face involvement through the use of Microsoft Teams to allow form tutors to keep in touch. The school uses Parental, which is a system of communication and online payments. This has been fantastic as an easy way to get forms that would have traditionally been sent home or indeed lost en route, newsletters and paying for trips and adding dinner funds. Forms that would traditionally have been sent home for signature can now be completed online, which just makes the whole process so much quicker. Paying for school trips is also so straightforward. For example, my youngest son went on the Snowdon trip for the Year 7 Flexi Week, and this was really easily paid for over monthly payments via the portal. Any refunds are also processed using this route. There is also a Parental phone app that can be used, again making it really easy for parents to engage with whatever technology they have available. The school uses a cashless catering system for the purchase of food, where a child can buy food using a fingerprint scanner. The account can then be topped up using Parental.
The meals are very cost effective at around £2 a day. My son likes the food and also being with his friends at lunchtime so much that he no longer takes a packed lunch. The only problem is we have to hear what amazing stuff he has had for lunch when we are having something boring for an evening meal. Whenever we have raised an issue with the school, they have been very attentive, swift to engage with us and communicated regularly to help resolve the issue. There is also a very clear route for communicating issues with the school, which helps a parent know who to engage with when necessary. From our perspective, the impact has also been that our son feels that their concerns are listened to and acted upon when required, which gives them great trust in the staff. I firmly believe that your son's experience of SGS is directly proportional to the effort and engagement they have in the school. The more effort that is put into engaging with activities and experiences, the more enjoyable the whole experience will be. This is also engaging with the school. If you as a parent aren't happy with something, they will engage and help resolve. Nothing annoys me more than having a rant, or worse, posting on social media rather than directly engaging with the school. We chose SGS for our sons as the education received there is to such a high standard, and the wealth of opportunities for children from all backgrounds and experiences to enjoy during the school day. For our son, the opportunities really enriched his experience with the school, whether that was the Snowdon trip, Warhammer Club, or one of the newest additions to the SGS club lineup and hotly contested for places, Minecraft Club. All were fantastic opportunities to engage with new people and ultimately make new friends, even during lockdown. I hope to see you at the school soon, and thank you very much for watching.
Hello, my name is Mr. Smith and I'm one of the assistant head teachers. I look after assessment, data and reporting, as well as lots of other things as part of the wider SLT, and I also teach geography. You'll already know that to join our school you do need to sit the 11+ and score within the top 25%. That might be quite a daunting prospect for you, but don't worry, the school is here to help. If you go to our website and look under school information, admissions and appeals and 11+, you'll find lots of information to help you prepare and feel much more confident about sitting that test. If you have any questions, please do get in touch and one of us will get back to you. For now, best of luck with the test.
I hope that you found this video useful. I recognise it is not the same as being able to visit the school and experience it for yourselves. If we can make that happen in due course, then we shall. It just remains for me to thank you for watching, and I hope that we will get to meet and work with you in the future. Thank you.